Hello, Red Devil sports fans. Big Mike and Trell live from Kellyville, Oklahoma. It's the area final tonight. The guys taking on the Henryetta Golden Knights. Not an unfamiliar foe. We've played Henryetta every year except this year, I think. Especially in football and everything else. Just about 40 minutes down I-40 from Prague. So familiar foe tonight, and this will be the chance to go, depending on what seed they will be in area next week at Ada on the ECU, East Central University campus. Again, it's Trell and Mike. We're live at Kellyville, the area final. Your Red Devils versus the Henryetta Golden Knights for a chance to be the higher seed in area at ECU. Welcome, everybody. PragueRedDevils.tv. Postseason. Again, last night, heartbreaking loss by the girls. An excellent comeback. Just wasn't enough. And me and Trell talked about this all the way home. If they'd have put 2 minutes on the clock, the Lady Devils would have won that game. But anyways, a lot of the ladies here supporting the guys as they continue their undefeated postseason run. And the next challenge here, like I said, the Henryetta Golden Knights. 6 minutes left until we tip this one off, and we'll get this game underway. If they win, which they should, if the guys win, they will play Friday night at about the same time, I believe 7:30 in Ada. And I couldn't tell you if we're going to be there or not. I haven't talked to anybody. I would assume we would be. We did last year, but I do know that Squirtle's getting pretty big, and me and Trell talked about this last night too. Once they get so far, I think Squirtle sends people to do all the games. So I don't know if we'll be there or not.
So if any of our Squirtle guys are watching, give us the call.
Hit up Big Mike and Trell. We'll come do some games.
Big Mike and Trell ain't scared of no state championship games, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. We'll throw it out there. We'll call some games. Me and Trell is good at it.
We'd love to be able to call a state championship game, especially if our boys are in it. If the boys aren't in it, it'd still be a great experience. Get to go up to the environment and watch it happen.
Yep. So we'd love to go to the big house, Squirtle guys.
Maybe if we don't get Prague there, we can go ahead and go get Dale and go watch Dayton Forsyth play up there in the big house.
That's not going to be a game, though.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Tell me you wouldn't want to go watch it.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, the kids, and it's not just him, man. I know he gets a lot of the credit, but that whole team's phenomenal, man. His brother's almost just as good as he is.
Well, and it says something, the fact when you start, 2 freshmen and 3 sophomores and go and win a state title.
They're beating 6A and 5A teams.
This year and next year. It's like the dream team over here, I don't think.
So we'll get back on track. Just before this game, we got to watch the Bethel girls. They take out, who'd they play? Sperry. They beat them in a somewhat close game, but I think Bethel ended up winning by 15.
It was close until about the last minute, and then Bethel kind of blew the doors off of it.
So Bethel gets the nod as the first seed from this regional. Basketball postseason is so complicated. So Bethel gets the nod. They're still undefeated in postseason play, and they're going to ECU. And they'll play right before the winner of this game, Friday night. The loser plays at 3 o'clock Thursday, I believe, or 3:30, something like that.
Because I was listening to the announcer, the Sperry, since they lost, will play
at 1:30. So the loser of this game will play after them Thursday in Ada. And as you can tell, this is a huge game. It's a big difference. This is what happened to us last year. We lost this game last year and had to start from the bottom. So we definitely want to take this as a W and start from the top and continue on the postseason run. Again, you guys just joining us, 3:20 left until we tip this one off. It's Prague versus Henryetta for the area championship, regional championship. I said area a while ago. It's regional championship. And that will depict which seed they are in area coming up next week. And then, of course, the following week after that is the Big House State Tournament. So we're looking forward to continuing it till the end, man. Trell and I, like I said, this may be our last season, but we're in it till the end. And we'll be there every chance we get. We'll figure some way out to get there or not. If we got to raise money or something, we'll figure it out, whatever the case may be. 2:45 left until we get the starting lineups and such and get this one tipped off. And I'm feeling pretty confident. Guys playing pretty good, especially the second half the other night. Tearing it up. I guess I'll go ahead and call her out. We should have a special guest middle of the second quarter into halftime if you guys want to stick around. I'm going to have somebody on and do a little interview here and get her outtake on the guys. but I can tell you who it is.
One of the ladies from last night will say that.
We'll just have to. You'll just have to stick around. And I don't think I've ever interviewed anybody in 3 years.
Besides Paisley.
Well, Paisley, yeah. Well, she don't count.
I think that counts. She still plays basketball, doesn't she? Baby Shaq.
Baby Shaq. Up and coming, hot shot 4th grader.
She's gonna get mad at us for calling her that.
Yeah,
but
I think she's over it now.
Oh well.
But anyways, we're excited, man. I hope the guys play really good tonight. We're healthy. Nobody's hurt. It should be pretty good. You know, it's good to see the new rotation. The new rotation starting to come through, starting to melt together with Jayon and Grant coming in off the bench quite a bit, and it's starting to click. So hopefully they mesh a little bit more. The guys taking their place on the bench now will get the starting lineups here shortly. I think Prague is home. Yeah, they're wearing white. So Prague will be wearing all white with the red letters. Henryetta, the black jerseys with the gold trim, hence the name Golden Knights. And we're getting ready to tip this one off.
I think in a fight, the Red Devil could take a Golden Knight in a fight. Just saying.
It's a mythical creature versus a human, maybe.
But he's golden.
He's golden. That means he's a really expensive human.
That's exactly what it is.
All right, introducing should be the Henryetta Golden Knights first.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 2 of the championship Saturday night here at the Event Center. This game features the Prague Red Devils and the Henryetta Golden Knights.
Golden Knights don't have that many people on their team.
Looks like they have 5 coming off the bench.
Introducing the Henryetta Golden Knights first, like I said, they are coached by Bunyan Johnson and assisted by Colin Rogers. Starting lineup is thus: number 2, a senior, Austin Palmer. Number 3, a junior, Nick Hudson. Number 13, a junior, Hunter Gobin. Number 15 is a sophomore, Skylar Greenhall. And last but not least, number 24, the big man, a senior, Jordan Short. He's pretty tall.
He really
is.
Big
dude. And now the starting lineup for your home team, Prague Red Devils. Number 0, Joe Fixico.
Mr. Do-It-All himself.
The Blockmaster, Trash Man, call it what you will. The Speed Man himself, the Gazelle, number 2, senior, Peyton Ezell.
Or Flying Jesus.
Flying Jesus.
That's what he looks like.
The Machine himself, number 3, Bleston Big Shot Miller. Number 23, also a senior, the Mack Truck. The guy you don't want to mess with in the paint. Number 23, Trevor McGinnis. And last but not least, number 33, the Southpaw Slammer.
The Flying Dutchman.
The Blonde Bombshell.
What else? We're missing one.
I don't know. The Hook Shot of Doom. We make up all kinds of stuff for Cameron. It's Cameron Hightower. Again, 4 seniors, 1 junior starting. Fixico, the only junior. He'll go up against number 24, Short, for the jump ball. Prague going left to right. The Golden Knights right to left. And we're about set here.
Also, I'm going to go ahead and say it's out there coaching itself tonight, the Stash.
Oh, yeah, Nate Greer and Coach Sapp, the coaches for Prague. I forgot to mention that.
And the Stash.
8 minutes on the clock, Saturday night, and Prague controls the opening tip. Cameron Hightower hands it to Fixico, working his way in the paint, Euro stepping too much. Ball's loose and retrieved by number 15, Greenhall. Stolen by Fixico. Fixico straight up, and they're going to say an offensive foul. I'm not going to say it wasn't an offensive foul, but
that's a 50-50 call.
He leaned into it, too. It might have been an offensive foul.
That's a 50-50 call.
Wasn't as dramatic as it seemed.
You could have gotten a call either way on that, I believe.
7:44, no score. This is Hudson with the ball. And that is hit, stripped away by McGinnis. Over to Fixico and over to the Gazelle with the left-handed layup, and we got the first points of the game. Prague on the board first.
That was off the knee of Ezell that deflected right to McGinnis.
Me and Trell say it all the time. That's what we do. We go fast, we go hard. Good luck catching us.
Counter-strike, that's what we're playing.
Short is stripped. Ezell's got it over to the Flying Dutchman, and now Joe Fixico has it. Looks like Henryetta in a zone here. Bleston Miller's first 3 of the game is hard. Ezel's got the offensive board, pulls it back, no kicks it back in, wide open, Cameron Hightower, and he was on the wrong side of the lane. He can't shoot from the right side. And that one's off, retrieved by the Golden Knights. And I'm just joking, Cameron. That was just a lefty joke. That's all that was. Short in the lane, throws it up, contact, no whistle. Ezel's got the board. He'll bring it up himself. Dribbling down the right side. He'll pull it up. He's kind of somewhat maybe trying to get trapped here over to Blusted Miller on the left. Definitely like a 3-2 trap here by the Golden Knights. Kick back out to Blusted Miller, drives in the paint. Front fakes, goes back up, and one! Blusted the Machine Miller draws the foul and the bucket. And he'll go to the line with a chance for a three-point opportunity here, and Prague leads 4-0.
Blusted Miller now to the line, shooting for his number, the three-point play, and it's good.
Good shot there, good three-point opportunity. It's 5-0 now, 6:28 left in the first quarter.
I've been waiting to use that all year, shooting for his number with the three.
Nick Hudson over to number 13, that's Gobin with the ball. Dribbling with the left hand around the left-hand side. Still dribbling, hands it off to 13, that's Gobin, I'm sorry, that wasn't Gobin that had the ball, that was 15, Greenhall. That shot is off the mark by Hudson, and we have a foul underneath the goal on Prague. They're going to call Cameron Hightower with a push underneath the goal, and that obviously will be his first personal foul and the first team foul against Prague.
Second team foul against
Quickly
Prague.
into number 15, Greenhall. His shot is good for three, and Henrietta's on the board. Ezel splits two defenders and it's stripped loose. Taken by Palmer. Palmer over to 15, Greenhall. And then blocked by Ezel on number 2, Austin Palmer. It'll remain Golden Knight basketball. Good defense there by the Gazelle, or Flying Jesus if you must. Number 2, Palmer to inbound for the Golden Knights. And that's deflected away by Joe Fixico, intended for number 3, Hudson. And Henryetta will have to reset and throw it in again. Again, Palmer with it. Out to Greenhall. On the baseline, might have walked a little bit, no call. He's trapped, Ezel's got a hand on it, we got a jump ball. Excellent, excellent defense by the Red Devils there, especially Peyton Ezel. And that's about the 8th time that I've called his name thus far in the first 3 minutes of the game.
Peyton's that guy, he likes the nitty-gritty down low. You really need that in a team. Palmer
into short. On the left wing, trying to get it back to Palmer. Good defense by Hightower there. Kicks it straight out to Hudson. His three is good. And back-to-back three-pointers gives Henryetta the first lead of the game, 6-5. Hightower from the left corner, back out to Ezel. Inside to Fixico. One dribble, backdoor cut by Hightower is good. He can't quite make the shot as a block by 24, but they're going to call him for a foul. That's going to send the Flying Dutchman, 33, Cameron Hightower, to the line for 2. That is Short's second personal foul already in the second team foul against Henryetta. And that's their big man. Already has 2 fouls in the first 3 minutes of this game. Hightower's first free throw is off the mark. And we'll have our first substitution for Henryetta. Number 14, Jacob Nail comes on and replaces Short, who, like I said, he's got 2 fouls. The lefty shoots off the mark. Rebound substitute. Nail gets it over to Palmer, and Henryetta goes from right to left. 5 minutes exactly left in the first quarter. Prague still down 1. Palmer dribbling with the left hand. Little crossover, hands it off to Greenhall. Tied up by Joe Fixico, and we got a jump ball. Prague basketball. Excellent defense again by the Red Devils as Fixico gets his hands on it and creates the jump ball.
Way to get in the trenches, as we say, you know. I mean, that's the biggest part about that team. Ain't nobody on that team afraid to get in the dirt.
This high-pressure 3-2 trap seems to be working thus far. Let's see if we can't break it. Inside to Fixico. He's double-teamed. One jump, and it's stolen. Palmer got a hand on that one. Greenhall with it now is almost stolen as Ezel's fighting with Greenhall there. Loose ball back to Palmer for 3. Off. Blusted Miller has the board. Prague's got a 3-on-2 break here. Blusted Miller straight up the gut with the finger roll, and it's good.
I believe that was Hudson with the 3, not Palmer. That was number 3.
Yeah, Trell's right. I got my numbers mixed up between 2 and 3. Greenhall over to this is Palmer. Now to 13, Gobin. Traveling with the right hand, throws it up. Whoa. They're going to get Trevor McGinnis with a foul here. And that's going to send number 13, Hunter Gobin, to the line to shoot 2 free throws with 4:09 left in the first. Hey, I got you. Sorry, didn't mean to yell at you guys. Gobin's first one is good, ties the game at 7. Second one's up, and good. Henryetta retakes the lead. Back and forth we go. Almost stolen. Bluston Miller gets it. Pump fakes over to Ezel. Deep left wing 3 is well short. Hightower saves it, but they're going to say the ball hit the line before Hightower is able to save it. Make sure that's right. Palmer. Over to the substitute, Nail. Gobin. He'll take the 3. Right wing's good. And Henryetta can't miss right now. Prague's in a little bit of trouble. Down 4 here, 11-7. 3:33 left. Ezel into Fixico. Turns. Trapped. And we have a foul. Jump ball. Are you? Evidently we have a jump ball, not a foul. Substitute number 23, Will Perez, is in now for Henryetta. I didn't see him make the sub. Gets it into Nail. Back to Perez. Stolen by Ezel. Handed off. What a play from Ezel to Fixico to Bluston Miller. And now we got a 2-point game. Quickly into Greenhall, and they're going to get Bluston Miller with a foul. I'm no longer able to comment, or I'll get in trouble. I had to sign a waiver. Palmer with it. Man-to-man defense by the Red Devils here. Gets a screen, doesn't take it. Over to Greenhall, I believe, right wing. Bluston Miller on him, back to Palmer. 3 minutes exactly left in the first quarter. Fixico all over him. Out to Gobin. Now to Perez, back to Gobin. Looking for Greenhall, can't find him. Palmer's got it top of the key now, the point guard. Quickly over to Gobin for 3. He's already hit 1. That's short. Ezel's got the ball. Flips it to Bluston Miller. Prague goes from left to right now. Crossover over to Fixico. He's trapped in the corner. Gets it to Trevor McGinnis. Wide open. What a pass. And a tie ball game at 11 now. 2:22 left in the first. Palmer has it. Top of the key. Fixico on him. He's going to drive. Backs back out. Looking for a screen. Gobin gets it, but he jumps and shoots a 3 and nails it. So right now, Henryetta living and dying by the three-pointer, and so far living, I don't think they've missed one, maybe one. Bluston Miller from way downtown off the back iron, banged around. Fixico's got the offensive board. The reverse layup is good. Now we got a 1-point game. Yeah, Henryetta can't keep this 3-point percentage up. Here we go. We're going to quick trap. And that's deflected away by Trevor McGinnis, and they're going to say it's Henryetta basketball. Pass intended for 23, Will Perez, and we have a substitute for Henryetta. Number 2, Palmer's going to check back in, and number 13, Gobin will sit. Palmer inbound in the far corner to the left over here. Gets it to Greenhall. Thought about shooting it. Gets it back to Palmer, and a travel. Going that way, fellas. 1:38 left in the first. Ezel. Back to Miller on the left side. Back to Ezel on the right side. Fixico. Bluston Miller. This is a weird defense, Trell. That's Ezel. I believe that was for 2. Offensive rebound, Trevor McGinnis. Over to Bluston Miller. Pump fakes. Trapped. Dribbles out of it to the left. Gets it to Fixico in the paint. One dribble and a fadeaway jumper is too much. Deflected, and Greenhall has the board for the Golden Knights. Dribbling up the left-hand side. Ooh, that's a carry, and that's finally called. Absolutely carry. And that'll go Prague's way. Just under a minute now left in the first quarter. Prague's got to figure this it's like a 3-2 zone trap thing.
It's a little bit of a weird setup, but it's working really well.
Yeah, they're trapping like in the half court, it's almost like a half court trap. Fixico driving baseline will get uncontested, and Prague will retake the lead 15-14. 34 seconds left. Palmer with it on the right side. Dribbles to the middle. And we have a off-the-ball foul against Henryetta. I believe Greenhall, number 15, is going to get called for that one.
14, that is.
14, Jacob Nail is called for the foul. That's his first and the third team foul against the Golden Knights. So Prague should have the last shot of the first quarter and up by 1. 23 seconds left. Blusted Miller in zero hurry here. Over to Ezel. Dribbles back towards the middle. Greenhall and him needs some help. Finally gets it to Blusted Miller. 10 seconds left. The ball is stripped. Miller somehow comes up with it. Plenty of time here. Blusted Miller, corner three. No good. Offensive board, Hightower with the left hand. Good pass to Trevor.
What a play.
Count it. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Excellent offensive rebound by Cameron Hightower.
What a great
and a
play.
better pass to McGinnis, and that'll end the first.
That's a great way to play. When you have two very dominant big men down low, that's an amazing way to play that. If one of them has a chance of being contested, the other one 9 times out of 10 is going to be open. You have that one big man normally that'll step over, and it gives them a wide open shot.
Most unselfish team I've said day to day. 17-14, end of the first. Trell and I'll be back.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now.
All right, we're back. Trell and Mike live from Kellyville, the regional finals here. Prague versus Henryetta. Prague has the basketball, started the second quarter and up by 3. So some big three-pointers by Henryetta in the first quarter is the only reason why they're in it, and a lot of steals on that half-court trap. All right, Blusted Miller will start off with it in the middle of the court. Greenhall, the center of the defense for Henryetta, gets it to McGinnis on the baseline, right to Cameron Hightower for the 2-point shot from the left block there. And Prague extends their lead to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have to count. Man-to-man defense. Good strip by Joe Fixico. Oh, and retained by Palmer and stolen again by Blusted Miller, but he didn't have anybody to give it to. Bluston picks it away again, but right to Palmer of Henryetta. A crazy series of events there. We're going to have a foul on Joe Fixico, and it was. I believe that's his second.
It's his second.
It's his second, the 15th foul against Prague. And we have our first substitution for the Red Devils tonight. Jayon Friend will come on for Joe Fixico. I thought it was a foul. Greenhall. Dribbling with the left hand towards the middle. And we have a push.
Weston.
It's a screen.
That's where, you sell the screen. He kind of fell over like he was going to take a charge.
Here's the deal. When people start really doing that, I'm going to Kobe him.
Do Kobe like did Parker?
I would take my foul and blow him up one time, and I guarantee he'd flinch the next time he went through that screen. Nailed the inbound right to Greenhall. His fadeaway's no good. And 23, Perez, not Nail, gets the offensive board. This is Gobin, kicks it out to Greenhall for 3, short. Hightower's got the board. And Cameron Hightower's going to bring it up the court. He should have crossed somebody over. Blusted Miller quickly trapped over to Ezel. Cross back to Miller. Back to Ezel. Trevor McGinnis. Cameron Hightower. 6:40 in the half. Bluston tries to go baseline, flips it out to Ezell in the other corner. He'll drive, throws it up, and we have a foul on the floor on Henryetta. Number 3, Nick Hudson picks up his first personal foul and the 4th team foul against the Golden Knights. Ezell to inbound underneath the goal here. All the way out to Cameron Hightower, flicks it out to Jayon and swings it to Miller. Ezell down to McGinnis. He's quickly trapped, gets it back. Ezell's going to drive, shoots a 2 here off the glass, no good. Palmer's got the board. Running up the right-hand side, quickly over to Perez. Stumbles, goes up with the layup. No good. Bluston Miller's got the board. Bluston wants to go fast. 2-on-2 here. Bluston's going to take it all the way. Up and under. No good, but we got a foul.
That foul's going to be called on number 3, Nick Hudson of the Henryetta Golden Knights. That should send Bluston to the line for the 2nd time this evening. First time only having 1 shot for the 3-point play, this time for 2.
That's Hudson's 3rd personal.
2nd personal.
Oh, it's 3. Palmer then. Which one is it?
It's Hudson's 2nd personal. So the foul's on the left, the number's on the right.
Okay.
It's weird.
5th team foul against the Golden Knights as Bluston hits the first of 2.
You hear us talking about the fouls and stuff. The Jumbotron in front of us has all the stats listed out.
That one's off the mark. Looks like Palmer, number 3, has the board. I'm sorry, Hudson has the board for the Golden Knights. Hudson with the spin move, kicks it out to Gobin for 3, no good. Ezell got hammered underneath the goal. Him and Greenhall got tied up. They're going to say it's out of bounds off of Prague. Nobody even touched the ball after it hit the rim, did it?
I don't know.
Golden Knights to inbound. Perez into Hudson. Hudson with the left hand gives it to, this is number 21. I don't have a 21. No, it's 24. That's short. Back to Hudson, driving, throws it up and in, and an offensive foul called against number 3, Nick Hudson, and the ball will change possession here. Substitute as Palmer will now come in for Hudson. He's got 3 personal fouls. Both teams with 6, and 22, the sophomore, Grant McGinnis, is going to make his debut tonight, and Bluston Miller will take a seat. 5:26 left in the first half. Up by 6, Prague is. That was some like Yoda terminology there. Cross court to Hightower. Gets it to Ezell. Ezell needs some help. Hits Jayon. Grant McGinnis now on the right baseline. Dribble with the left hand. Jump stop. Gets it to Hightower. What a pass!
Way to thread the needle, Grant.
What a pass by the sophomore there as Grant picks up his first assist with an immediate impact here. Greenhall stripped by Ezell, but he's able to regain the ball. Short with it over to Perez. Over to Greenhall, right corner. He'll try another 3, and it's no good as Henrietta's now gone cold from the 3-point line after hitting about their first 3 or 4. Yeah, it's like a 1-3-1. I think that the fans are trying to figure out exactly what defense they're running too.
It's kind of weird. It's like they have the same 2 running a trap, but the rest running a zone.
It's a huge transitional defense. Good pass in and a better block by Short on Ezell, but he's able to get his loose ball back. Prague moving it pretty well now. Jayon Friend to the baseline on Ezell. Now Hightower driving. Good pump fake from the left side and 2 buckets for the Blonde Bombshell. Timeout on the court, Henryetta. 2:06 left. Prague up by double digits now, 24-14.
Make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of.
All right, we're back. Trill and Mike live from Kellyville, Oklahoma. Again, middle of the second quarter. 4:06 left in the second. Prague up 10, 24-14 on the Henryetta Golden Knights. Number 15, Greenhall has it right side, back to the middle. Hands it off to Gobin. We got a whistle. We got somebody bleeding or something on the court. Maybe? You see anything, Trill? I think Greenhall's bleeding somewhere. Because he's going to the locker room. Yep. Or to the end of the bench. We can't really see down there. Yeah, he's going to the locker room.
He is.
He got a cut on him or something. All right, so they make a substitute. I didn't see who came in for him. This is Short. Hammers Ezel, and Ezel's going to get called for the foul. I don't know about that one. I'm going to quit griping. We're up by 10. So we got our first bonus free throws coming. 1-and-1 chance for number 24, Jordan Short. I don't mind the foul called, but the arm was up really high. I mean, Peyton could have fouled him, sure. But that whole push at the end, man. Short's first is no good. Ezel's got the board. He almost flew out of bounds. Peyton over to Grant McGinnis, left side. He just got killed again. Wow. Oh, of course they'll call that one. Peyton Ezel got absolutely destroyed in midcourt. And we have an offensive foul on Hightower now.
Prague running the Todd, it seems. The Trap of Doom.
It's like a man. No, they're not on the Trap of Doom yet.
Not yet.
Hudson with it, top of the key. Still a 10-point ball game, rather. 3:30 left in the half. Good steal by the Devils defense. Ezel comes up with a loose ball here. Not really sure who got the hand on it.
That was Ezel. Ezel poked it out and got it back.
McGinnis kicks it out to Grant McGinnis. Over to Ezel for three. It's long. Rebound number 24, Short. Perez. Over to Hudson. I'm good, thank you. Palmer for three. Missed. Offensive rebound, Short, stripped away by Trevor McGinnis. And he's holding him the whole time. They're not going to call that at all. Out to Gobin, and they'll call that. I don't know, man. I'm going to be quiet and let the fans speak for themselves. This is, So a 1-and-1 chance here for number 13, Hunter Gobin.
As we just saw number 15, Skylar Greenhall, come back on the court.
First one's good.
As you remember, he had a cut on his leg. He's got it all bandaged up now. He had to go to the locker room, get that sorted out, and he's now back on the floor for Henryetta.
Yeah, it's on his, below his right knee here.
Yeah, he probably has a scrape.
Gobin's second one's up and in. Jayon's trapped, gets it to Grant McGinnis, running up the middle now. Grant's off to the races, 3-on-1 here, flips it to Hightower. I don't know why Hightower pushed it back outwards, but now Jayon's got it, tried to force it to Hightower, and it's stolen by Gobin. Over to Short, Short's running up the left-hand side. Flips it up to Greenhall in the paint, over to Perez, and two more. Grant McGinnis, top of the key. Prague needs to get a bucket here. They need some confidence back. 2:20 left in the half. Into Trevor McGinnis, out to Grant McGinnis. The pump fake back to his brother Trevor. In the paint, goes up. Good block by Short. I don't have a problem with that. And then they're going to call Trevor with a push. I don't have a problem with the block. I thought the block was clean. Fouls are 10-6 now as number 2, Palmer's going to go to the line to shoot 1-and-1 here. No, they'll shoot 2. It's double bonus. Short's going to come out. Number 14, Jacob Nail is going to come on. Short's got to come back on for some reason, some technical difficulty, so Nail has to come off for a minute. I guess they have to shoot one before
They have
one
to
can
shoot
come
one
on.
before they can sub.
Makes sense, I guess. That one's no good. Palmer misses the first. Now Nail will come on, and Short will sit.
So will Bleston Miller for Prague and place a J on Friend.
Don't forget, a couple of minutes left in the half, and we're going to have a interview, a special guest on here before halftime, so stay with me. Second one is made. 5-point game now. Zell splits two defenders. Back to Grant. Now Bleston Miller has it. Working his way in the paint. Flips one up. No good. And we have an offensive foul. Guys, I don't care. Tell them to fire me. They're not calling fouls on Henryetta at all. They are absolutely just hammering Prague back-to-back with fouls. I guarantee you Prague hasn't had a foul call, or Henryetta hasn't had a foul call on them in probably in the whole second quarter. Full court pressure by the Devils over to Gobin. That one's knocked away, but Gobin's ever to retrieve it here. That one's stripped away by Grant, but he can't quite get to it before it goes out of bounds. It'll be Henryetta basketball.
Looked like a penguin there for a minute, sliding across the floor on his belly like that.
Short's going to come back in, and Nail is going to sit. Palmer to inbound. Palmer driving baseline, no good. Hightower's got the board. Flips it over to Ezel. Getting chippy. Ezel's got it, gets it to Joe Fixico. Backdoor cut by Grant McGinnis. At least Grant made them call a foul this time. Grant McGinnis going to go to the line to shoot two here. Perez, number 23, gets the foul called on him. That's his first 17 foul against Henryetta. Grant hits the first. And a substitute coming on. This is Hudson, the point guard. He'll take Palmer's spot. Grant makes them both. Might have been a foul missed right there. Good strip by Jayon Friend from behind, and another foul call against Prague. Surprise, surprise, going to put number 15, Skylar Greenhall, at the line to shoot two here. Double bonus for Henryetta. .126 left in the half. Prague holding on to a 7-point lead here. Shot is no good. Substitutes galore coming in, two for Henryetta. Palmer checks in and Nail checks in. Short and Hudson check out. Second one is good. Out to Ezel, wide open three, top of the key is Short. Pinged right to Greenhall, throws it quickly up to Perez. Perez goes up for the layup, no good. Offensive rebound, Palmer. Now Hightower has it, and we got a push foul called against Nail, number 14 of Henryetta. That's going to put the Hightower, the Hightower, can we say the Hightower? At the line to shoot 1-and-1 here.
I agree with the Hightower. I'm telling you, when we were calling them out at the beginning, we have 4 for them, and I don't remember what the last one is. I've been thinking of it this whole time.
I try to change them up every time, I think.
Because the blonde bombshell's given. So is the Southpaw Slammer, as well as
the left sky hook of doom. First one's good, and he'll get another one.
It's not the left sky hook of doom.
There's something about a hook shot, I know that.
It is.
But I can't. Substitute Short's coming in. Nail's coming out. It looks like this is like offensive, defensive changes. Hudson's going to come in for the offense, and Palmer's going to come out. Seems to be this kind of the way the girls do it.
I don't know. I'll think of his nickname in about 3 hours, and I'll remember it for the
1:06 left.
Game.
That rims out. And Fixico hits the dirt. He probably should have been called for over the back there. Hudson's got it. 1 minute left. Prague up by 7. Cuts over to the left. Hits Greenhall in the corner. Peyton might have got a hand on that. Pinged around, and the lefty's got it. Flips it up to Fixico. Fixico's got 1-on-2. Beats one, and it's stripped by Gobin. Excellent defensive play by 13 there. All the way over to Short. Short's driving in the lane. He'll stop and shoot a jumper. No good. Ball's loose as Ezella and Short go for it, and it's a jump ball here. It'll stay Henryetta basketball. Perez to inbound for Henryetta. Over to Hudson. Hudson dribbling around the right-hand side in the corner. Flips it out to number 13, Gobin. Gobin driving now. Hands it to Short. Kicks it out to Greenhall. Good defense thus far this possession by Prague. Greenhall on the baseline goes out of bounds, and they're going to say it's off of Hightower or Ezell. Prague fans say different. I couldn't see over there. I don't know if it hit anybody or not.
I couldn't either.
I'm not even going to get mad at that one. Perez has it. Set to inbound. Gets it to Hudson, but not before it's kicked out of bounds by Fixico on the inbound. 22 seconds left. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to have an interview here in just a second.
Can't score if you can't get the ball in.
Perez flips it all the way up top to Gobin. Hands it off to Hudson. 17 seconds. Looking for a screen. Short's coming up. Kicks it over to Greenhall. Ezell on him as he ducked the shoulder, knocks Ezell down, and then hits a three. 4 seconds left. Grant running up the right-hand side with it. That's a foul, and he's going to go to the line to shoot three. .2 seconds left, and Grant McGinnis draws the three-point, or I guess the three foul shot. I don't know how do you word that. The foul on the three-point shot.
For the 3 shots at the foul line.
There's a lot of threes in there.
Wow. Imagine if Buston would have done it, we'd have had to put that number in there too.
So Grant, pretty good free throw shooter. Going to get 2 more after he makes the first. Second one rims out. Third one rims out, and that'll be in the first half. Prague leads Henryetta 28-23, and that'll be the end of the first half. Pretty good overall by the Red Devils. A lot of nasty fouls called this half, so we'll see if it doesn't change up in here in just a second. All right, guys, I'm joined by the phenom herself from the women's basketball team of the Lady Red Devils, Miss Stephanie Tinsley. Thanks for joining me, Steph.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So, first of all, congratulations on a really good year. You guys beat a lot of teams you probably shouldn't have beat this year, and had a pretty good record, making it all the way to almost to the area. So, a tough loss last night. I know me and Cheryl talked about this all the way home last night. If you put 2 minutes on that clock more, you guys win.
Yeah, definitely. I think we started off in the first quarter. We didn't start off strong, and that kind of kicked us in the butt at the end. But I mean, we played hard at the very end, and we pushed to the very end. So I guess that's all we could have done.
Yeah, that point guard started off pretty strongly, you guys. But again, thanks. I just wanted to thank you for coming up and having a conversation with me, and also coming and supporting the guys. And I know you guys and your mom and everybody always come to these games too, just like we do. And we want to thank you for doing that. But you guys had an excellent season. A lot of seniors. You guys graduated this year. What, like five?
Yes, all five of us.
Okay, five.
Yep.
5 seniors graduating, so a whole new set of girls will come in next year. But so you're going to be going overseas before too long, right?
Yes. In June, I'm going to be going to Germany, Austria, and Italy to play for the U.S. in the United World Games.
That's awesome. So that'll be a blast.
Yes.
Man, if I was over there, I'd be going to soccer games left and right. So I'm a huge soccer fan. But
oh, yeah.
So that'll be fun. So you guys are still raising money and stuff for that?
Actually, I think I paid my last check last week, so I think that should be it. But yeah,
okay.
So I have it all.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. So what do you think needs to happen coming up here? What do you think the guys are doing wrong?
Well, I think I mean, they play a really good game. I think they need to slow down the ball a little bit. They're rushing it a little bit. But overall, they're using their team better than I've seen them use their people around them, which is awesome. And Greer's using the people off the bench, which is even greater. But I think they'll push through and hopefully come with a win.
Yeah, they're playing this crazy kind of 1-3-1 trap, half-court trap thing that I don't think we've really got. But we're not hitting our threes this game. We usually hit our threes.
Yeah.
So if that starts, they better watch out. But But again, hey, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, no
it was
problem.
a blast, and I'm sure I'll see you around because I don't think you guys are really going anywhere unless you just leave us and go play for like some team overseas. But
No.
hey, everybody, Stephanie Tinsley. If you guys see him around, congratulate him on a good season. We'll see you guys after halftime.
I think Ortho Plus and Calvin, we're trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the
All right, we're back. 1:30 left in the half times until we start the second half. I don't even have my scoreboard right. Trell and Mike live from Kellyville, Oklahoma. About 50 minutes up the turnpike here as you go through Stroud, as the Henryetta Golden Knights hanging on to the Prague Red Devils. 28-23 is the score, and we're lucky to be up. I mean, we're up by 5, but it probably should be 17 we're up. Prague did not make one three-pointer that half. Henryetta made several. This 1-3-1, 2-3 trap, zone trap, whatever you call it, I'm not a basketball expert, is killing Prague. They're not letting Prague shoot the ball. Everything that we've gotten has been either on transition or inside the paint. So, and that's fine. We just need a lot more of it. So hopefully Bleston, Peyton, Joe, those three-point shooters catch fire here, and we get some threes to knock down and some good turnovers.
Or, you know, maybe we come from behind, right, with the surprise attack, and McGinnis starts shooting threes.
Hey, Cameron Hightower and Trevor McGinnis have each hit a three-pointer this year.
As I say, I'm pretty sure Hightower is like 50% only making one, and McGinnis is 100% only making one.
They'll switch sides, Prague in all white going right to left, the black and gold of Henryetta left to right. Hits the block on Hightower, he's double teamed, hits Bleston Miller, and they're going to call a travel. Yep.
He did. He took a little hop step almost.
He did. I do not have zero problems with that call. He was almost trying to pass it when he realized he couldn't pass it. He was going to shoot it, but he couldn't make his mind up in time, and the travel's called. This is Hudson with it. Over on the left-hand side, hands it off to Palmer. Palmer still with it. Still got it. Hands it off to number 15, Greenhall, and he'll shoot the 2, I believe. It's no good. Cameron Hightower with about his 10th rebound of the game here. Cameron's played very, very well on the board tonight for Prague. Both sides of the ball. Bleston Miller right side over to Joe Fixico. Top of the key inside to Trevor McGinnis. One dribble back out to Bleston. Now Fixico. Good pump fake, enters the lane, kicks it out to Ezel, and we have an offensive foul on Joe Fixico. That'll be the first team foul against Prague, and that's Fixico's 3rd. That's one thing we do not need is foul trouble. Hudson with it. Ezel comes up. Couldn't quite get the trap before he kicks it to Palmer. Palmer for 3. Bleston Miller with the rebound on the miss. Bleston running up the right side, now towards the middle. He'll set the offense up. Again, I want to thank Stephanie Tinsley for coming and hanging out with us for a little bit just after halftime. And we got our first 3 of the game now. The Gazelle, Peyton Ezel, or
Flying Jesus.
Flying Jesus with the first 3. Now Greenhall trying to get it free, and he answers it right back with a 3 of his own. But again, thanks again to Steph for coming and hanging out, doing a little interview, telling you about her future endeavors, as she is a senior and has played her last game with the Red Devil jersey on. Cross-court pass to Ezel, flicks it quickly to Bleston Miller for 3. Oh! Bang, 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 count them 1, 2, 3.
I forgot about that.
Haven't done it in a while.
I know.
We needed those. And hopefully we can blow this game open a little bit. Hudson hits Gobin, back to Hudson on the right side. Wants a screen, gets it in short. Quick pass to the corner. Gobin with it. Almost stolen by Fixico. Back out to Hudson for 3 at the top of the corner, and they're exchanging 3-point blows here. We finally get 2-3, and Henryetta turns around and answers them both. Ezel into Fixico. Backdoor cut by Hightower. Loses it for a second. Gets it back and puts it in. Cameron, the Flying Dutchman Hightower. And Prague extends the lead to 7. Hudson over to Palmer. He'll shoot the 3. No good. Joe Fixico's got the board. And we got a foul. Woo! They called a foul on Henryetta. Their first team foul of the half. Let's see who they're calling it on. They haven't put it up there. I didn't see who they called it on. Number 13, that's going to be Gobin, his first. Each team with 1 foul this half. Cross court to Fixico. Even cross court, and that one's stolen by Palmer. Bluston's almost got it. Ball's loose. Hits the ground. Short punches it to Hudson, and Hightower should have picked up a foul there. It wasn't called. Gobin with the runner on the baseline's no good. Joe Fixico's got the board. All the way down to Bluston Miller. Good pump fake. He'll put it in. We're off to the races, Trail. 9-point lead now. I think Prague has had it up to 10, had we?
I
think it was like 25 to 15. Oh, John back and forth, man. Guys are talking. Hudson's trapped. Oh, almost stolen by Bluston Miller as Greenhall hits the three. No good. You're not going to take it away from that man right there as Trevor McGinnis hauls down the board. Fixico, good pass out to Bluston Miller. He'll take the left wing three. No good. Offensive rebound, Cameron Hightower. One dribble, kicks it back out to Bluston, and it's over his head. A little bit too much on it. Cameron knows. He says, my bad, Bluston. Bluston can jump high, but not quite that high. And it'll go the other direction, left to right. 3:52 left in the third here. Prague up by 9, 38 to 29, if I could do my math correctly. Hudson getting a screen from short here. Hudson goes around the screen, kicks it out to Greenhall, and that's knocked out of bounds by Bluston Miller. Golden Knight basketball here. Yeah, Greenhall and Bluston Miller are going at it, Trill. Gets it into number 15, Skylar Greenhall. And Hudson's up with it at the top of the key. Fixico on him. Hits Perez now, who's come in for Henryetta. Good give and go there. Kicks it out to Greenhall. Wide open in the corner. Takes the three. It's good. I believe timeout Henryetta. 30-second timeout with 3:17 left in the third. 38-32 is the score. Henrietta's not out of this left, Trell, and I'll be back in just a minute.
Field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential.
All right, we're back after the timeout. Like I said, 3:17 left in the third quarter. Prague holding on to a small 6-point lead here. It'll be Prague basketball as Henrietta's already hit 3 or 4 threes in the third quarter. And I just kept telling them they can't keep doing this, man. They're nailing everything they're shooting.
Like, I honestly think they've made 1 2-point this whole game. I think they've made 10 threes.
Hightower at the high post. Back out to Ezel. He's open. He'll take the three chance. Right wing, no good. Banged around, still loose. Now Hudson has it for Henryetta. Fixico's going to stay on in full court here. Here comes the trap. Bluston Miller with the steal. All the way up to Fixico. I don't know how he hung on to that. Cross-court pass. Trevor McGinnis enters the lane, goes around 2 people, and we got a block foul, and Trevor McGinnis is going to go to the line. Whoa. When he come running up, I was like, oh, God, he's about to level somebody. But believe it or not, Trevor McGinnis is very graceful. He's got such good touch, goes right around the guy. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Palmer that just barely kind of hip-checked him, and that was enough to send him to the line.
The first one was good. Nope.
Wrong team. Hold on. And that's good. 8-point lead now for the Devils. Hudson and Greenhall seems to be the 2 people they're going with. Henryetta, that is. Hudson, one of them right here, over to Perez. Back to Hudson. Deep three. This is like Steph range, and it doesn't hit anything. Hits the net, and that'll be Prague basketball. He tried to hit a Bluston three.
There's only one Bluston. There's a reason he wears number 3.
Peyton Ezell, he's trapped, gets it in the corner to Hightower, hits McGinnis, cutting. What a pass by Trevor McGinnis to a wide open Joe Fixico. And Joe is not going to miss that one and put 2 more on the board. Prague tying their biggest lead of the game at 10. Double teaming Hudson. He's got to cross court it to Perez. Over to Palmer. Down low to Short. Back out to Perez. He'll take a 3 left wing. No good. Back iron. Fixico's got it. 2 on 3 here. Joe Fixico goes right around a defender and a little flip as that goes in, and put 2 more on the board for the Devils. 1:35 left in the third. They do not want Hudson having the ball as he's double teamed every time he gets it. Short inside, throws one up, and we have a whistle.
That's going to be on McGinnis, I feel like.
I can't see on that side. Obviously, the Prague fans don't like it, but
it will be McGinnis.
I'm not going to yell about that because I couldn't see on the back side as Trevor reached in as Short went to the hoop there.
Yeah, they could say he, got an arm into his arm or whatever the case may be. It's a hard maneuver to accomplish there by Trevor, but when it's accomplished, it's very great.
McGinnis has 4 fouls now as he's going to have to exit the game as Short hits the first. Also in the game, Nail comes in for Palmer for Henryetta.
Jayon Friend entered for Trevor McGinnis.
I said that in my head. I just don't think I said it out loud. Short delivers with the lefty, and he makes it, getting it back to 10. Full court pressure by the Golden Knights here. It's a trap. Weston's got it. Dribbles around Short, beats him. Great backdoor cut by Jayon Friend, and that was a great block there by number 3, Hudson. Hudson driving on Fixico. Throws one up, and it's good. That'll be a 2 from the right block or just outside the block. And we have a single-digit lead again. Jayon hits Ezell running. 2-on-1 here. Peyton will keep it, and he ain't going to miss that. I thought he was going to miss it. And we're back up to 10 with 48 seconds left in the third. 46-36 is the score.
The rims on these goals here in Kellyville like to give some weird rolls, it looks like.
Short. And we have a foul on Henryetta, number 23, Will Perez. I didn't see it, but he knocked Ezell down for sure.
So as him and Ezell are running together as trying to get to the baseline, he ducks his shoulder into Ezell, and Ezell falls out of the way, and they get the call.
That's 4 on. No, wait, they haven't updated the fouls yet. 35 seconds left. I'll get the update on how many Perez has. No, he's got 4. That's right. So 2 players, each team with 4 fouls, with 1 player with 4 fouls, rather. Trap is still in effect by Henryetta. Jayon down to Hightower, almost stolen. Cross court to Ezell, and we have a whistle.
Timeout by Coach Greer, I think.
Timeout, Prague. 17 seconds left, and Trell and I will be back in just a minute.
Customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can.
We're back after the halftime. After the timeout here, it'll be Prague basketball. Yeah, right here close to me and Trell here. Ezell set to inbound. Needs some help. Still needs some help. Flips it up to Hightower. Hightower goes up big and gets it. Goes up to the rack, and Short's going to get another foul. He's got at least 4. Number 24, Jordan Short, has at least got 4 fouls. He's got 4 for sure now. So Henrietta's got 2 guys with 4. That's going to send the Flying Dutchman, the 3-3 bomb, to the line to shoot 2.
They didn't call that on Short. They called that on number 3, Nick Hudson.
That's even better. He's got 4.
As Joe Fixico will take a seat in place of him, Grant McGinnis.
Already put him making this up there. He's got to hit it. Nope. That's what I get for hitting
job.
the 2.
Blame it on
Michael's
Mike.
fault.
11 seconds left now.
Here we go, 10 seconds. Hudson's got it. That and 4 fouls. Driving, spin moves. Kicks it out to Perez. Hudson wants it back, won't get it. Short's got it. 1 second. They're not going to get a shot off here. And that is the end of the third quarter. Excellent defense by the Red Devils. And they're crunk. Hightower screaming. Jayon Friend coming off high-fiving. And we got one more quarter to go with an 11-point lead here in Kellyville, 47-36.
Save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right.
We're back. Start of the fourth quarter. 8 more minutes is going to decide this one. It'll be Henryetta basketball. Full court man-to-man pressure, it seems, by the Red Devils here. Hudson with 4 fouls as Fixico finally backs off of him. And they're going to move it. Short's got it. Hands it back to Hudson. Here comes Ezel with the trap. Not effective. Greenhall has it. Back out to Palmer. Palmer to Short. Takes the 3. The lefty delivers. No good. Fixico's got the loose ball up the middle. And that's poked away from behind. It'll stay here, Prague basketball. I think we slow down. Unless it's a fast break bucket, I think we slow down and run some clock here. Look for the open man.
Yeah, nothing's wrong with taking your time at this point.
Grant McGinnis into Ezel over to Fixico. Fixico working the paint here. Fade away. One-handed shot. Joe Fixico with 2. Man, he seems to always be there when we need something big.
I mean, that's the position he fills.
Ah, he's gone! Offensive foul on number 3, Hudson, and he's gone. We'll wave bye to him. As Joe Fixico takes the charge, and Perez will have to come on for him. I just said Joe comes up big when we need him. Bluston Miller with it now. So Henrietta's without their probably top scorer and ball handler. Joe almost makes it, draws the foul, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Joe Fixico going to shoot 2 here. 7:08 left in the fourth quarter. Joe misses the first one. Like I said, 7:08 left in the game. 49-36 is the score. Prague up on the Golden Knights. That one rims out, and we have a foul called against number 22, Grant McGinnis.
Yeah, he was, eagerly trying to get ready for the rebound there, and he fell into him.
Well, I think they got him for hooking, too, where you put your arms behind you.
Yeah.
Where you kind of catch him with the hook. I don't know how to say that.
Well, that, and he fell into the guy. It happens. He was eagerly waiting.
Oh, body's hitting the floor now here, too. And Cameron Hightower's going to get called for a foul on Will Perez. Cameron's got 3 or 4, too. He's got a lot of fouls. He's got 3. Prague's got 14 fouls. Henryetta has 6. Perez has it. Oh, that's a walk! They didn't call it. Short's got the baseline now. Good pump fake. Won't go when we have a whistle on Bluston Miller, I believe. That's going to put number 24, Jordan Short, at the line to shoot a couple. No, there could be Hightower. Hightower's got 4 fouls now, as it looks like Trevor McGinnis is going to come on for him as Short misses the first.
This late in the game with 4 fouls, I'd leave him in if I was.
I may take him out for just a minute and then may put him back in.
Well, giving him a breather, I wouldn't disagree with, but by that 5-minute mark, you're trying to play to win.
Second one's up and good by Short. And we're back to 12. Peyton Ezell has it, splits 2 defenders. He's off to the races, flips it up to Trevor McGinnis, down to Bleston Miller, and it's stolen by Henryetta. Ball's on the floor, Palmer's got it.
He called a timeout.
Okay.
That's a great play.
From all the way up, well, I guess
no,
you'd be the only one
the
who can see
kid.
it. Oh, the kid called timeout, I got you. Makes sense, good call.
That's an amazing play. That's one of those plays, you know you're in trouble, you know you have timeouts to give. I mean, that if I was a coach, I wouldn't disagree with that.
So Prague playing a little bit better this second half. I don't know. I feel like we're missing something tonight. I don't know really what it is. I mean, we have a little bit more turnovers than we normally do.
It's just somewhat of an off night. You know, I was thinking about this.
But it's like we're not shooting the ball bad at all.
Well, I was thinking about this the night before last. You know, Bleston really hasn't established his 3 game.
No, here's the deal now. This late in the season is they're double teaming Bleston when he gets the ball.
Yes.
I mean, he's going to have to be wide open for him to get his shot off.
But, I mean, this is the conclusion I came to by myself just thinking about it. You remember a few weeks ago we saw Bleston catch a nasty elbow there at Chandler, I believe, and his shooting hasn't really been the same since. I'm wondering if maybe that elbow could have messed something up and his wiring messed his shooting up a little bit.
Greenhall almost stolen, and we have a hold by Peyton Ezell on Greenhall. Peyton's got a few too.
I think that's his 3rd.
What happened?
They're trying to give that to like Trevor. They called the wrong number, and it was on one of the Devils that has 4 fouls. I think they called that on Trevor McGinnis.
Trevor wasn't even near it. They fixed it, though. I ain't mad at them. They fixed it. And another foul.
Joe.
That right there is a foul because the fans were yelling at the ref. I guarantee you. Peyton Ezell's got 2 fouls, and that's going to put Henryetta in the single bonus now. Number 15, Skylar Greenhall, going to go to the line for a 1-and-1 chance here. And Joe Fixico's got 4 fouls. Now, we still got a lot of basketball to play, man, and we got 3 people. 3 of our starters have 4 fouls. And I never understood why people keep yelling at the referees like it's going to make it better. It's just going to make it worse.
Well, that and, you know, at this point, you know, like you said, having 3 players with 4 fouls.
First one is good. He'll get another one.
Like I was saying, 3 players with 4 fouls that are your 3 starters. This is where your bench is going to have to step up, you know. We know Prague has a pretty green bench, having 4 seniors starting that are all highly conditioned. So this is going to be a very interesting game.
Second one's good. Greenhall, very good shooter. And it's a 10-point game now. Bleston's got it. Over to Jayon Friend. Cross court to Grant McGinnis. Back out to Peyton Ezell. Pred's going to spread it out here with 6:23 left in the game. There's a Devil on every corner of this half of the court. And Grant's just going to hold it. Back to Peyton Ezell. Jayon Friend almost loses it, grabs the handle. McGinnis to his brother, it's stolen by Greenhall. Greenhall's off to the races, crossing over, and he'll pull it back out. Short has it over to Gobin in the corner for 3. No good. Perez wide open, and it's blocked. Oh, no way! Bleston Miller swatted him to the other side, but they're going to get a foul. Oh, that's going to put number 23, Will Perez, to the line to shoot 2, and Bleston's got 4.
That's 4 of Prague's 5 starters.
Like literally now. 3 more fouls in this game could take out the whole starting lineup. They're going to have to play smart here. Like all 5 of our starters, or 4 of them at least, have 4 fouls.
4. The only one that doesn't have 4 fouls, sorry, is Peyton Ezell. He has 3. As the shot is up by Perez, the second one is good.
Single-digit lead now by Prague. 49-40. Got to get rid of it. As McGinnis throws it off of Palmer's leg, and it'll be Prague basketball.
That's a good play by McGinnis. When you trap like that, you ain't got nowhere to go. It's an easy one to fall onto.
They always say when they're playing traps, you got to get rid of the ball before the trap happens. Good pass by Ezell. Across the paint to Trevor McGinnis. We got a foul on number 2, Palmer, on Trevor. And that's going to put McGinnis at the line. Pretty good free throw shooter. Shooting a 1-on-1 here with 5:39 left in the game.
I really, really hope you didn't just jinx that.
I don't jinx anything.
You do too.
Whatever.
A lot of the time.
You guys and your superstitions. You act like you're baseball players.
Doesn't matter. If I got to turn the rally cap on to get this working, I mean, so be it.
Trevor's first one is good, see, I told you.
I mean, there's a reason me and you both wear rally caps up here.
I do it because I can't see if I put my cap forward here.
That's what you say.
And the headset messes with me.
That's what you say, but we all know you're superstitious.
McGinnis' second one's up. See, you made them both.
Okay, because it's the rally caps. We have 2 rally caps. That's
Whatever.
Why.
All right, they're wanting to go quick here. Greenhall's going to try to make something happen here. Jayon Friend on him. Over to Short, their big man, the lefty, on the left wing. Little crossover working against McGinnis. Almost stripped away as Gobin has it now. Back to Short. Short kicks it all the way back out to Greenhall for 3. That should have been a 2, but they're going to say a 3, and that's good. 5:16 left. Bluston Miller now. Looking for the trap, flips it over to Grant McGinnis. Down low to Jayon Friend, and that was thrown away, stolen.
Five-minute mark is now crossed.
Gobin, spin move on Bluston Miller. Slid, no call, out to Short. He's closed out, he'll drive. Pump fakes, goes for the shot, no good. Bluston Miller tips it right back to himself, and Prague's off to the races here. 3-on-2 here. Bluston keeps it, Euro steps in the lane, throws it up, no good, Short. Swatted away by Jayon Friend, but right to Palmer. Now Greenhall has it. And a travel called against Henryetta.
Oh, man, my heart.
I thought he fouled. I was like, they really called that a foul? But no, that was not a foul. That was a travel.
As Bluston was trying to get back, he kind of, threw a hand in there trying to flip it out. As Coach Greer will go ahead and call a timeout right there.
Timeout Prague, 4:35 left in the game. They hold on to an 8-point lead, 51-40.
People. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, after the timeout, Trillin and Mike back. 4:35 left to decide this one. Prague up by 8. Bluston Miller out to Peyton Zell. Inside to McGinnis, quickly back out to Miller. They're going to try to waste some time here, I would assume. Yep, foul on number 2, Palmer, as he got his hands into the chest of Peyton Zell. And Peyton's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
I believe that's 4.
We got 4.5 minutes left of fouling. So we're going to have to hit our free throws.
So I think our record for the longest quarter, I think we had a 45-minute quarter before. I really hope we don't try to top that tonight.
Peyton hits the first, he'll get another one.
Because which game was it, Big Mike? Was it Chandler?
I don't remember, but there was 47,212 and a half fouls in the second half.
There were seriously 40 fouls in the second half.
Second one's good. So far, so good. Devils hitting their free throws. And Greenhall's going to try to go quick again here. Oh, he's kind of trapped. He has to pull it back out. He's carrying the ball. He is bigger than Dave. .4:15 left. Prague up by 10 and the ball. The trap is in full effect by Henryetta. And they're fouling early. An intentional foul by Gobin. They didn't call an intentional foul, but he was intentionally trying to foul to stop the clock. Clock is going to put Grant McGinnis at the line to shoot 1 and 1. Yeah, we're at 9 fouls. One more will put us in the double bonus. Grant comes through and hits the second one. You do rally hats.
The rally hats help.
Joe Fixico's coming back in. Jayon Friend will set.
Like, tell me if you know it could help.
So we got 4, 3, 4, 4, and
2.
Probably 1 or 2 with
2.
Grant. Okay.
Tell me if you think it would help, you wouldn't do it.
Nailed it. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm not a superstitious kind of guy. Full court pressure as Ezel's trying to deny Greenhall the ball. And he's got a foul to give, so not a bad idea by Coach Greer. He's man face up Greenhall. He's not even paying attention to the basketball. They're playing a box and one. They're going to take number 15 out of the game on the offensive end for Henryetta. And I like that call by Greer.
That's a great play call, I believe.
Play some keep away. Because they're not going to catch us. We're either going to make a mistake and throw the ball away, or they're going to have to foul us.
Monkey in the middle.
Craig swinging the ball out round well. We are at 3:30 now. Palmer coming out on Ezel, flips it to Trevor McGinnis. Trevor turns and he's almost trapped. That's strong. That's a strength right there.
I would not want to tie that guy up.
And a foul on number 2, Palmer. And Bluston Miller is going to go to the line to shoot a couple here as we're in the double bonus.
That's his 4th.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of people with 4. There's a lot of fouls in this game. It's not as bad as that one game, but
the biggest thing about having fouls this game is...
Man, these fouls were all over the place, too, on both sides.
Well...
Bluston misses the first.
Like I said, now on the bench, eligible players for Henryetta is 3 people.
Randleman, Mavericks Randleman comes in for Palmer for Henryetta. That's his first appearance.
Like I said, they have 3 eligible players on the bench. That could be rough if they start losing people.
Short's taking off running. It's a 4-on-5 here. As Ezel's trying to deny this man the ball here. He's trapped. Ezel's all over him. He's going to face guard him here. Good spin move by Short, and he gets the left finger roll to go, and we have a timeout, Henryetta. 45-56 is the score. 3 minutes, 3:01 actually left in this one. We'll be right back.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
We're back after the timeout. Prague basketball, 3:01 left, holding on to an 11-point lead here. Winner of the regional game, or winner of this game, will win the regional side of the bracket. Bluston jump pass to Joe Fixico. Joe's got a lot of room here, 3-on-2. Backdoor cut to Trevor McGinnis. Smartly kicks it out to his brother Grant, and that's stolen. Grant tried to get it to Joe, and it was stolen by Short, number 24. 2:45 left. Cross court pass over to Perez. He'll take a 3, in and out. Grant McGinnis has the rebound. Timeout, Prague. Another full timeout, 2:30 left, 2:31 exactly, 56-45. Charlie and I'll be back.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes.
All right, here we go. Prague basketball, 2:31 left. Let's see what happens here. Same 5, I believe, are on the court. We still have Hightower on the bench with 4. Should be some keep away basketball here. Grant McGinnis, good pump fake, back out to Bluston. Like, I just want Bluston, Joe, and Peyton to have the ball. I don't know why. Or maybe Trevor. Trevor's pretty good with the ball in his hands, too. Joe with the crossover. Somehow regains it. Deflected away. Trevor McGinnis has it in the lane. Goes up, but he's going to go to the line. A foul on the Golden Knights. Not really sure who it is. There's about 3 of them in the lane it could have been. 24. Jordan Short picks up the foul with 2:01 left. Is that 5 on him?
I think that is. No, it's 3.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think he got in trouble early, but he hasn't had one since.
Well,
Trevor hits back iron here.
Well, there was one of their big guys over there, not Hudson, but there was another one that had 4 also.
I think it was Short.
And I thought it was Short, but he clearly only has 3.
Okay. So the winner of this game plays Purcell, I guess. I was just told. And Ezel's going to get called for tackling Gobin, and that might not be a bad foul. He knows it.
That's only his.
He held on to him because that would have been an open basket for him. That's going to get Peyton Ezel's going to have 4 fouls now. You can't argue with that. You saw the same thing I did, didn't you? Yeah, I mean, he grabbed his leg because he was going to have an open basket. I have 0 problems with that.
That's Peyton's 3rd.
Oh, well, Peyton's only got 3 here. Okay.
Oh, that was fine then. No, we can deal with that.
So 13 Gobin's going to go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. They got 1 more before they're in double bonus. And that's off. Bluston Miller's got the rebound, and he's hammered by Gobin. So Bluston's going to go to the line to shoot 2 here. I don't think he quite meant to hit him like that, but I imagine that face and that nose is still kind of sensitive.
Yeah, because, I mean, I was talking to him, I believe it was Thursday or Friday, sorry. And, I mean, it still looked to where there was, you could see a little bit of bruising.
Number 13, Hunter Gobin's got 4 fouls now. Who doesn't have 4 fouls besides Peyton Ezel?
Grant McGinnis.
Grant doesn't have 3. Bluston hits the first of 2.
As Perez
substitution, Perez is going to sit, and number 14, Nail, is going to come on. Just under 2 minutes here. Big free throw coming up for Bluston. Nailed it. Prague extends the lead to what 13 is it? 58, or I'm sorry, 58 to 45. Yeah. Short with it, top of the key, over to Nail, the substitute. Now Gobin can shoot. 13 can hit 3s.
145 now.
Short. They're trying to get it to Greenlaw, but Peyton Ezel is not letting this guy get the ball. Loose ball. Nail hits him in the head. He regains the loose ball. Gobin for 3 now, and it's good. Full court pressure. McGinnis is all alone by himself and give us 2 back. Back up to 12 with 1:15 left. Greenhall over to Nail in the corner. He'll shoot the 3. No good. Bluston Miller's got the board, and he's immediately fouled by either number 11, Randleman, or 15, Greenhall. Not sure which one they gave it to. Trell says it's Greenhall that took the foul.
I do think it was Greenhall. He was on the back side of him.
And it is Greenhall that's going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, he was on the back side of him when he got him. Normally, they tend to give it to the guy that's sitting on the back side.
Got to hit free throws. As we hit free throws, this is over.
That's only his first.
So I had somebody come on and say Purcell won by 9. I'm assuming that's who we're going to play if we win this game, as Bluston has not been himself from the line tonight. Misses the first.
He's wearing shoes that match, not sparkly ones, that's why.
Second one's in. He needs to put them green ones back on.
Yeah, the green ones, he was on fire that game.
1 minute left in this one, 61 to 48. Greenhall with the ball. Needs a screen from Nail, gets it. Bazell gets around it. Over to Short on the right wing. Short driving now. Now this is Randleman. Now Gobin. Crossover. Gobin's going to take the layup. Missed it. Wide open layup. Bluston Miller's got the board. Up to Joe Fixico all by himself. And Joe slams it and misses it. It hits the iron. And that's going to be a dead ball. Henryetta basketball.
That's the same as it going out of bounds.
Correct. Couldn't quite get it over the rim. He caught the back iron, and when he popped the rim, it threw it up and hit the pole.
He caught it over the rim. It's just it slid out of his hand.
Look at Peyton face guarding him. He's just not even looking for the ball. Short driving, left-handed shot, no good. McGinnis hits it to his brother, Trevor, to Grant. Grant no-look pass to Joe Fixico, wide open for the left-handed layup. And this one's all but over, folks. 20 seconds left. Everybody get on their feet. You got your regional champions here as Joe had to foul out.
Hey, might as well. I don't think he's fouled out all season.
As we get an ovation for Joe Fixico here, even me and Trell are clapping.
So, abiding some miracle, it will not end where it all began.
It will not end where it all began.
Sadly, the ladies had to fall last night, but the guys shouldn't and should continue to play Purcell down at college level almost in ECU.
Greenhall makes the first of two.
That'll be a cool place for me and Big Mike to get up there and call some
hopefully
ball
we get to
games,
go.
if we get to go.
We going Sizzler, going Sizzler. Greenhall misses the second one. Grant McGinnis gets the board. 15 seconds now, no pressure, and this is all but done. Your regional champions are the Prague Red Devils, and everybody stands as the last 5 seconds come, and ball game! Undefeated thus far in the postseason, the Prague Red Devils will go into ECU in Ada, Oklahoma, undefeated in the postseason. And from what I'm told, we will play Purcell. I do nothing about them. So, yeah. So this is the best we've ever done.
Yes.
Me and Trell.
We've never made it out of this gym.
No, we did. We made it out, but we had lost this game last year, so we went.
That's right.
We went as a lower seed to Ada last year.
We didn't go to ECU. We went to Ada
High School.
We have a step up this time.
So I'll direct your attention to the middle of the court. Your Red Devil District Champions. Regional whatever. Y'all know what I mean.
District
Champions.
Hopefully we can go ahead and add on to that little old title there and put area and or state.
Hey, I'm calling this right now. If we win this thing, we better get a ring.
Yeah. I hope you're listening to that. Whoever's going to be ordering rings if we win. Big Mike and Trell.
The Big Mike and Trell.
The golden ball need to put film guys. Big Mike and Trell at the bottom.
RDFC, Red Devil Film Crew.
The RDFC.
All right, fellas, I'm tired. It's 63-49 is your final score. Again, Prague wins the regional part of their bracket, and they will go to the area in Ada as a really high seed here. Last time I looked, they had Prague ranked 5 or 6, depending on what poll you look at. So, I mean, now's a good chance as ever to take a shot at a state title here. So, all right, we're going to drive home, guys. I'm going to get something. Hopefully we'll see you guys next week. For Trell and Mike, man, we're out. We'll see y'all next time.
See y'all.